Wheat allergy and celiac disease are two distinctly different disorders with a common trigger, gluten. Gluten, necessary for making bread, is a mixture of the proteins, prolamins, and glutenins present in wheat, rye, barley, and oats. The prolamine in wheat is gliadin, that in rye is cicoline, that in barley is hordin, and that in oats is avenin. It is considered that avenin, a protein contained in oats, does not pose a risk for people with celiac disease because its composition is different and its concentration is low compared to the prolamine in wheat, gliadin, which has the ability to promote hypersensitivity. The glutenin in wheat is called glutenin. There are up to 30 different types of proteins in wheat, but only two of them, glutenin and gliadin, form an elastic substance known as gluten when mixed with water. Indeed, glutenins and gliadins are the two major protein components of gluten which interact in the presence of water and are at the origin of the viscoelasticity property. Glutenins contribute to elasticity, while gliadins contribute to extensibility. Wheat allergy and gluten intolerance are not related. In the case of a wheat allergy, the immune system reacts abnormally to proteins found only in wheat. If you are allergic to wheat, the only way to avoid a reaction is to avoid all foods and products that contain wheat and wheat derivatives. Wheat allergy can cause stomach and intestinal upset, skin conditions, respiratory problems, and headaches. However, a wheat allergy does not cause any permanent damage to the intestines. In the case of gluten intolerance, the intestinal lining is damaged, causing diarrhea or constipation. When healthy, the inside of the small intestine has a large number of folds covered with villi, which together form a considerable surface area for the absorption of food. When a person with celiac disease consumes gluten, their body triggers an immune response that damages the villi of the small intestine, causing nutrients to pass through the digestive system without being absorbed. Celiac disease is characterized by a lifelong intolerance to gluten. Currently, the only treatment for celiac disease is to follow a strict gluten-free diet. Once gluten is excluded from the diet, the intestine gradually repairs itself and symptoms disappear.